I'm back because I am 23 right now and I'm absolutely lost, bro. I'm lost with life. Like, it's not easy. I thought it was gonna be a little easier than this, but it's actually weird. What are we supposed to be doing? What are we supposed to be doing? First of all, long time. What's up? Y'all see me? I look different. So, I don't even know where to start. It's been a long time since I've been on YouTube, really just talking about myself, I guess. Yeah, it's been a minute, basically since 2020. I guess when I was in my late teens, when I was 17, 18, 19, and working towards my goals of becoming a writer, becoming a director, basically becoming Issa Rae. I thought would be, this cat's looking at me. I thought shit would be different. I thought by now, like, I was definitely gonna be that girl. But my life pretty much did, correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to call it a parabola. Like, I'm at the bottom of the parabola right now. I'm like right here. At least that's what I would say. Because I'm like, okay, I would wish there's no lower point to the point I'm at right now. God, I hope. But you know what? Let me manifest that this is the lowest and I could only go up from here. As my struggles have risen, I guess my pain has really been a teacher to me. Like, I've learned a lot about myself. It's really forced me to work on myself spiritually. Anyways, I wanted to make this video, I guess, just talking about my 20s and giving tips on how to keep the hope up, because we need to get it through our heads that we are still young as we're so young still. I've been doing shadow work, and there's a shadow work that really kind of made it dawn on me that, I'm so freaking young still. So it asked me, what would you say to yourself 10 years ago? Which basically is me at 13. I had not grown into my looks yet. I didn't for real know what I wanted to do in my life. Like, I was pretty much just thinking about school and boys and my friends, and that was pretty much it. Like, first of all, I would be really nice to her, and I would be like, girl, you got this, you're that girl. Basically, I would talk to her like she's my little sister, like, like, you're gonna be all right, girl, like, you good. So it had me thinking about, like, after doing that shadow work, it had me thinking about, okay, in 10 years I'm gonna be 33. What would 33-year-old me tell me now? She wouldn't be as hard on me as I am on me. She would be nice to me. She would treat me like little sis, like, girl, like, you're good. Like, I know you're going through it right now, but come here, first of all. Like, she'll give me a hug. She would, like, tell me that everything's gonna be okay. Because obviously, if I make it to 33, everything is okay. And I will. So, well, God willing. It's just basically telling me that everything is gonna be okay, for me to be nicer to myself and still work hard, because it is not gonna be given to you. But still appreciate the moment you're in now, because out of nowhere, it's just gonna be a memory. Think about it. Like, out of nowhere, this moment that I'm living now is going to be a memory, and I can never live it again. And I might just miss it. Even though sometimes it's painful, I might just miss it. So I made a list of just kind of tips, like things that have been helping me. And shadow work, I would say, like, shadow work is a really big one. For those of you who don't know what shadow work is, I don't know how to explain it for real, but I can do my best. Basically, you're answering questions about that you wouldn't Like, it's the questions that you wouldn't usually be asked. They are meant to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, in a way that you're thinking about like things that you really wouldn't ever think about. Like, one of them would be like, who in this life has hurt you the most and why? Can you forgive them? Or who have I hurt the most in this life? It makes you think about, because you've hurt somebody. None of us are innocent. We've all hurt someone. So who have you hurt most in this life? But yeah, basically questions like that. I don't know. I feel like shadow work is important. It helps you tap in to the parts of yourself that you don't want others to know, that you yourself don't even want to know, but you need to know, or else you're lying to yourself. You will be lying to yourself forever if you don't tap into those sides of yourself that you think are ugly and that you want to tuck them away and hide them forever. I feel like I'm eating it up right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, definitely do some shadow work. Find some prompts on Pinterest. Pinterest is great. It also has some great just pictures of like spiritual sayings, things that just make you feel like, hey, I'm a part of this earth. It wants the best for me. So let's see. Let's look at this list. I was working on it today on the train. I went to a job fair because I am jobless. Chill. I went to a job fair and it was like for airport type jobs, and it went pretty well. Hopefully, I don't know. Let me talk to you a little bit more about this. I didn't think I was gonna have to get, like a job, and not saying that these jobs are worthless, because they're not at all. They're great jobs for whoever wants to do them. I want to write shows. That's all I wanted to do. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I don't remember where I was going with it, but I was going somewhere with it. I'm just lost, and I really just want to be in my career field that I want to be in, but I just can't right now. So I just have to, I still need to make money. Financially, I'm not in the best situation, but we're working on it and we're going to get better. We're going to get better. And I'm not always able to have like this type of energy, like, oh, it's going to get better. Sometimes I'm just in a slump and I'm like, bro,
what is this like? And why is it putting me through this?
But it does get better. I believe it. So I would say listening to podcasts has been really helping me. One that I really like that my bestie sent me is the Pep Talk podcast. Her name is Breenie Lee, and she's an influencer. And she don't play around. She's not talking to you nice. We want to hear things sugar coated, but she's like, girl, it is not gonna be handed out to you. And that's like, we need to hear things like that. We get coddled so much by people telling us like, oh, you deserve this, you deserve that. You don't deserve a thing. You work for it. You work towards it. And sometimes I used to get tight, like when I would like go on YouTube videos and like searching about how to fix my life, blah 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 blah, what to do, right? I would get tight when they were telling me that I had to work hard. I'm like, bruh. Anyways, next video. That's holding me back. That type of attitude, feeling like I deserve shit, is holding me back. Because you really gotta work hard for shit. Because if I deserve it, then everybody else deserves it, and nobody's gonna stand out. Nobody, like, you know what I mean? Like, I hope I'm explaining it. I'm explaining it well. If you don't understand that, I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, she talks to you like that, and I like that because I feel like I need that sometimes. There's another one, The Science of Happiness. I think that's a pretty cool one. It helps you work on your gratitude overall. So those are two podcasts I'd recommend. And then just to venture out and look for more. So yes, listen to some podcasts. Try it out. Tell me how you like it. Minimizing or completely eliminating social media use. I'm really only on Instagram because I be sometimes like not on there for months, but then when I do get on, I get used to it, and it becomes a coping mechanism for my awkwardness. Like, if I just don't want to be somewhere, I'll pull out my phone and just get on Instagram because it's something to do. First of all, if you're somewhere and you gotta pull out your phone, go home because you're not having a good time. That was facts. I wrote this one, staying away from relationships. I wouldn't say this is like something you have to do. I'd recommend it. If you're not spiritually exactly where you want to be, don't drag somebody else into your mess, because that's all it's going to be. Even though we're never going to be fully spiritually evolved, we grow every day. Until the day we die, we're never going to stop growing. I mean, take that with a grain of salt. Take all of this with a grain of salt, because I'm kind of just speaking from my experience. Let's see if we come back to that. Listening to your intuition. It kind of goes back to,
I'm sorry, loves. My camera cut off a little after this, and I was speaking a lot of facts, but it wouldn't make sense for me to put it on and it not be able, to finish. So I'll just touch on it on a different video.
Once again, understanding that you're young as we're young, bro. Think about it. When you are 37 even, you are still young as because guess what? 47-year-old you can tell 37-year-old you, bro, go ahead and apply to that. Go ahead and do that, because it's never too late. So think about it. We're 20, bro. How long we been here? We barely been here. Little sis yourself. And remember that there's a big sis in an alternate universe rooting for you, and that she's waiting for you to get to where she's at. All you need is some pushing. All you need is some faith. This point, I wrote it, but I sometimes have a problem with it. Like, don't tell everyone your plans. If you do, just remember that not everybody's you. They're not you. They're not going to be able to see your vision as clearly as you see your vision. So they may say something negative, and you got to be prepared for that when sharing it. That's all. You don't have to always keep it to yourself, but I would say do not allow anybody's negative energy or negative thoughts towards what you want out of life affect you. And if you're the type of person that does get affected by other people's opinions, definitely keep it to yourself until you get to where you until you get it, and then be like, look what I got. All right, you thought I couldn't, but I did. It's here now. Make a vision board, and I'm gonna show you guys. I actually made a PowerPoint, so it's not just a vision board. But like, my first page is a vision board, my second page is my short-term goals, my third page is my long-term goals. Everything else is just like project ideas. And it gave me a clear vision of what I really want and how to get it. So I would say make a vision board. Yeah, and put it as like your desktop screensaver. Put it as your phone so you can see it every day. I'm gonna show you mine because I'm actually really proud of mine. I'm not gonna show you the whole PowerPoint because there's levels to this shit, young boy. But I'll show y'all the vision board. It's fire, and I did that. And y'all can use it as inspiration. Put your phone down. That's all I'll say about it, because I don't remember what my thought process was when I was writing it, but I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna stand by her. What me 3 hours ago was thinking, she was right. Clean up your area. There's no way you're gonna be able to get things done and have a clear mind if you have clutter, which also goes into journaling / shadow work. Declutter your mind. There are too many things going on in there. I know, because I've been through it. Nothing is clear where there's clutter.
Look at her. She thought she ate that.
Dude, that was true. I don't even know what to say at this point. That was pretty much it, I do want to get back to YouTubing, I guess. We'll see where this goes. Making this video felt very nice. It felt very natural. I kind of just want to show, I want to be like a testimony, because I know this is not where it ends for me. Like, I know things are gonna get better. I'm not gonna lie to you, they suck right now. They really, really suck. And I be wanting to give up, but I'm not, because 33-year-old Rachel Zhu that right now she's probably driving her car to go to brunch with her best friends to celebrate getting her fifth show picked up. She wants me to not give up so bad, and she's rooting for me. So I'm like, all right, just relax. Like, I'm coming. So let's take this journey together. Right now, we are at the bottom of the parabola, okay? We are on a, well, okay, when a parabola, it's an exponential rise. Maybe it's not a parabola, but maybe it is. It was definitely exponentially going down. Look at your own plate. Look at your own path. It's all about tunnel vision, baby. You're not looking here, you're not looking here. You're looking there, and you're going. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Take what you will. Leave what you won't. Fine. Later.